Hello, beautiful team. Shawna L. Francis here. Today is November 27th, 2022. Thanks so much for joining me for the Ascension Daily Update. I worked again with Melchizedek today. After yesterday's channeling, which was quite interesting and a little heavy, feeling pretty good today, just heads down, focused, getting packed, running errands. Went up to my dad's house and made sure everything was in order. The movers are going to stop there first, up in Woodland, and then we come all the way down to Portland to get this stuff, and then we go to the floating home. So Tuesday's going to be a big day, and I've got quite a bit left here to do tomorrow. I'm tired. I've been battling a headache all day, so feeling pretty good though overall. Just it's just a lot, and I'm feeling a little drained. So hope you're all doing good, and yeah, the weekend's over, huh? Back to Monday tomorrow. Anyway, so I'll go ahead and get into this. It wasn't a long channeling. I spent about an hour meditating first thing this morning because I knew my day was going to be crazy. So they said, "Good morning, Shawna. This is Melchizedek at your service. How are you, dear one?" And I said, just what I've just told you. I'm kind of got a bit of a headache. I'm a little tired. Doing okay. Just getting used to some of these concepts from yesterday with my past lives and architecting of programs and reparations for all that. You just can't make this stuff up, you know? Anyway, so just the move and the change with that and my dad's stuff and it's just a lot. There's always so much happening. I'm really looking forward to a time, if it ever comes, where things are a little more even keel and not so frenetic. And they said, "Thank you for that, Shawna. We understand that this is all very taxing on your system. Do the best you can with getting sustenance and sleep and doing what you can to make sure that you are getting nourishment, plenty of water, and rest when you can. And thank you for relaying this information to us. We are in servitude to you. We take this role seriously. We are also your partners. Your trust and faith in us will be of the utmost importance moving forward, Shawna." And here they continue. "Even the way that we phrase things and the words that we choose through you, we choose together in partnership, and these things are deliberate. We appreciate you sticking to the channeling as dictated, the feelings that are real for you, being truthful and honest with your constituents." And that's all of you guys. So I remember yesterday, I'm like, gosh, I'm not sure I even want to share this. We haven't really even gotten into the whole disclosure stuff, and I'm already like, gosh, should I even share this? But they're like, please share, please be honest, please, let everybody know what's going on with you. Know that we've chosen these words deliberately. So when they say, "We know what you've done, Shawna, and we still love you," thank you. I'm so glad that they do. Just rolling with that. All right. "And doing the best that you can to maneuver this experience. Trust, dear one, that you are getting this all correct." 4 years later, guys, I'm still questioning, did I get that right? Did I get that right? I mostly know that I have. Most of me understands that this is all accurate, but I still set an intention for 100% accuracy to be a clear and concise channel. And if there's any debris in my field, please just bust through all that. They're working with me very closely on getting into my field, really having a consciousness meld with me. I have felt the Star Team Alliance tonight as I was preparing for this video come in and do some energy work, and I can hear them. And I'm starting to have more like mini conversations with Melchizedek in the background sometimes, where I wasn't really doing that before. That's been in the last week or so. So feeling a little more comfortable with them really as this partner of mine here, partner in life, really. All right, so back to this. They said, "Trust, dear one, that you are getting this all correct. Trust that you are making no mistakes. Trust that you are hearing us, feeling us, knowing us clearly. That we are a team and that we have your absolute best interest at heart. We will not fail you, Shawna. We will be here till the very end, supporting you, loving you, supporting all on this path, doing everything that we can to help make this transition as smooth as possible. The success of this ascension is predicated upon a critical mass of light workers on the planet to awaken and to understand their role and to take action, clear and concise action toward that goal. And they continue here. We will do everything in our power to help make that a reality and to reduce the amount of pain, suffering, and destruction while still allowing for reconciliation, reparation, growth, and evolution. All right, so the success of this ascension is predicated upon a critical mass of light workers on the planet to awaken and to understand their role and to take action, clear and concise action toward that goal. You know, it's interesting that they've chosen those words, and I think a lot of us are getting this more, but there's still ambiguity. And just a couple of days ago, they talked about uncertainty being a normal part of this path for everybody. We're heading into new territory here. So clear and concise action on behalf of the light, knowing that we're in choice, choosing love over fear. And for me, this has become honestly just every moment I am thinking about this. This is right up in my consciousness, in my awareness. I am thinking about this. I'm feeling into this all the time, choosing love over fear, compassion over judgment, gratitude over feeling lack. And I think until we're all really just used to living that way, being heart-led, leading with the heart first and not with the ego, I think we do have to be really conscious about our choices and really deliberate about our choices and not just leave that all to chance. Just really being focused on this. I think it's the only way we can do it, honestly, until it just becomes more natural. And they continue here. Truly, you give up nothing by being on this path. And truly, you have everything to gain by being on this path. This is a rebirth into truth. And we are talking about universal truth, not just a temporary truth, a convenient truth, a conceptual truth, but the absolute truth. And for those who are fearless enough to walk this path of the unknown, the rewards will be absolutely grand. This process is unprecedented, they said. And in that way, we are all pioneers. We are all leaders, charting unknown territory, preparing as best we can. We thank you, Shawna. We thank all of you for your willingness to say yes and your ability to choose. And the strength and the wherewithal to be in action on behalf of the light. This is not easy, but when seen as an opportunity for growth, healing, understanding the truth, and finally, liberation, it becomes the clarion call for anyone who may choose this path. I mean, they told me the other day, 3 people with the right intentions will be much more powerful than 3,000 people without the right intentions. So it doesn't take very many of us to really tip the scales here to reach that critical mass. You are all beacons in this way, they said. We say this word deliberately. Shawna, you are the beacon. Let yourself rise to this occasion. Let yourself soar with the wind provided by your teams, your constituents. knowing that there's no way you can fail here. This is a group effort. Yes. You may be the messenger, but it's the team who helps bring this information to light on an energetic level. It's a big job and you are all up for the task. So on an energetic level, the 100th monkey syndrome, the 100th monkey thing, you know, look that up, you know, there becomes a point where this information just gets inserted into the collective consciousness. And that's that critical mass that they're talking about. We are able to bring awareness to these things through our consciousness, and then that gets shared through the collective. The knowing that will come for you will become the knowing of your constituents, which will then become the knowing of the planet. So as I learn these things and I share them with you, we then are able to put that out there energetically for the entire planet. How cool is that? That's so cool. Energetically, this information becomes available to the greater whole, and this is where the magic will start. And that's where they ended it. They said, that's everything today. So much lighter today, feeling so good about all this. Really excited to get settled in my new place. So I'll have a lot more time to dedicate to this process and to work with them, you know, more closely, more focused, more intently, and for longer duration during the day. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. And tomorrow, I think I'll make a video unless I'm feeling really behind, but I'll let you all know. Okay, team, I love you all. Mwah.